Dr. Oliver Sacks is a physician and neurologist. He's well known for his book Awakenings, and was portrayed by Robin Williams in the subsequent film. One day, a distinguished musician and teacher was referred to Dr. Sacks. Although highly intelligent and lucid and perfectly able to see, the patient seemed unable to distinguish the things he saw. He would often fail to recognize his students until they spoke. He mistook fire hydrants and parking meters for children. During his examination, he was shown a picture of sand dunes and had no idea what he was looking at. Dr. Sacks could find no sign of dementia and became even more mystified when the patient stood up to leave and tried to pick up his wife's head and put it on his own. He had mistaken his wife for his hat. This and other tales of the bizarre workings of the human mind can be found in Dr. Oliver Sacks's book called The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat. The book serves as a fascinating and often touching insight into the extraordinary workings of the human mind when it goes wrong. However, it is no less fascinating when it goes right. There is now more research into the human brain than at any time in the past, to the extent that there are indications that a feeling of religious experience can be associated to activity in certain parts of the brain. When a Buddhist monk meditates or a nun prays, blood flow to the parietal lobe in their brains has been shown to decrease, effectively reducing its influence. The parietal lobe helps give us our sense of time and place. Losing this sensation of the self and its place in space and time is central to the spiritual side of most religions, and the dulling of the parietal lobe helps to achieve this. Meanwhile, Dr. Michael Persinger has developed a helmet which passes weak magnetic fields across the temporal lobe of the brain. In 80% of cases, the test subjects reported a strong feeling of another presence in the room, despite them knowing there was none. Not surprisingly, it's been dubbed the God Helmet. If religious experience is down to parts of the brain firing or not firing, then we are at least gaining an understanding of spirituality's deep hold on human beings. It appears to be a function of our highly developed brains. However, this does mean that it's not going to go away. And if the desire for spirituality will always be present, you can be damn sure that so will a person or group who mandate how that spirituality should be manifested, who claim authority over those who follow them, who seek to separate their followers from those of other spiritual paths, who punish those who transgress the rules they dictate, and who seek earthly power in order to spread their influence, and who provoke righteous fury in their most ardent followers against those who do not share their spiritual path. In other words, as long as there are people who seek God, there will always be religions to control them. What a depressing thought.